Alright, so this is going to be my first video. In this video, I'll be working on my motorcycle. The problem I'm having is I know I have a fuel leak. To be honest, I probably won't try and figure that out. I'm probably just going to figure out that fuel leak and send it. That's a good start. I just cleaned this shop too. Well, clean for a shop at least. Really hoping that glass got where I can't see it. Well, I was trying to dump everything out, but then came off of it. I fixed it. All right. So, I think I'm going to move the bike over here. Possibly put some stuff up there from the other vehicles. This dolly has really seen some stuff. I think I will, before I move this bike, put all this stuff up. This is from my other vehicles. Like miscellaneous stuff, fan shroud, front suspension parts, taillights, old speakers, rear diff. So I'm gonna put that up there first and then we'll get started. Yeah, so there's that spark plug boot right there. You see that crack in it? It is bad. It's counting its days how many times I can keep pulling it out, but I'll keep doing it. This side's fine. The other side's the same way as this first one. It needs to be replaced as well. But I'm going to pull those out, check the condition of my air fuel mixture, and then probably go from there. I'll pull the tank off. I think that's good. Now I'm just gonna take off these spark plug boots, and then I'll take out the plugs, see what the condition is, see if it's been running rich or lean, and then I'll start, trying to fix the fuel leak and stuff. This doesn't have to get done. That's why I'm not stressing it. I do have school, and I'm not sure how long, so I'm looking for a clock. I knew I should have worn my watch, but I do have school at 1. Go welding. And I don't have a way to see my time. I'm gonna grab a watch. Alright, so change of plans. I did not get my watch. Instead, I just opened my door in the Miata and saw what time it was from there. Just pull these. I'm not gonna pull that one out. I'll probably, if the plug on this side's a little bit better than the, yeah, it is. It's a lot better. I'll pull the plug out on the other side because I just need to see how that cylinder's running. I don't need to pull both plugs out for the same cylinder. I mean, that's just pointless. All right, and then now you just put a socket on that end of it and you can take that plug out. So just cut that back. Oh, that was barely in there. I probably could have. It was like just a little bit tighter than if I were able to do it by hand, like a screwdriver. And I am in no rush, so this thing can take as long as it wants. It's probably time for new plugs and stuff. It's like the only thing that has been replaced. Ah. So, I don't know if you can see that or not. There's a little bit of carbon buildup. And it looks to be oil as well. It smells extremely rich. These plugs have been fouled out. These need to be cleaned or replaced. I can't replace them today, but never seen that before. And this is why we do this. This is why I just take stuff apart and learn it. There's like threads on the end of this side. That's strange. Just like a brass brush. Nothing Nothing too extreme. I wonder what the gap on this supposed to be. It looks fine. I'm not sure how much voltage is on that secondary ignition side. Normally it's around like 20,000, depending on what it is. Like newer vehicles, they can be up to 100,000. But yeah, I think it's plenty enough to jump that gap. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need new ones for sure. That might be honestly the reason why I keep having those issues. Alright, so we know cylinder 1 is running rich. I'm gonna put this guy back in there and we're gonna check cylinder number 2. Because each carburetor has its own cylinder. And they also need to be synced as well. I do have the gauges to do it. I've never done it before. We'll thread this guy back in there. And then we'll check the other side. Alright, that's back on there. So now I'm going to check this cylinder, but on the other side, because I don't want to damage that plug wire anymore. Come over here, same thing as that side. So probably won't show you this. I ordered all the original tools that are supposed to come with this. So now I can put them back in the tool bag and comes with the bike. Very excited about that. I don't think all of them have come in yet though. I think I was waiting on like 2 or 3. I think they might have been on back order and I didn't know that when I ordered it. But so this one does look extremely similar to the front cylinder, but I keep having oil. Really, oh wow. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's extremely, a lot of oil. I'm trying to be the backdrop, so maybe it will focus better. If you can see that or not, but there's also oil on the threads at the very top of it. It is running rich. Your spark plugs will tell you a lot about your engine. I know you can't smell it, but if you were to get a whiff of that, you would know it's running extremely rich. Actually, it can't be oil. It smells like fuel. I'm going to check the dipstick to make sure there's not fuel in the oil, because that is possible. If your float gets stuck, actually drain fuel into your crankcase. That actually happened with that motorcycle, my dad's. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put my bore scope down there. I actually don't know the correct way to clean these, to be honest. And I can't look it up because you're on my phone. I'm using my phone to record because iPhones and Samsungs, the new ones, they have really good cameras on them. You really don't need an expensive camera to do stuff now. You should record in 4K now on your phone, which is crazy. So all you really have to do is invest in a microphone. That's what I'm assuming so far. It's my first video, so literally first ever video. So I don't know a lot, but I know what I like to watch. Put that brush back. Get my bore scope. Don't know if you know what these are or not, but this end, maybe your backdrop. This end is your flashlight and your camera. And then you can see here, there's your flashlight. And then you basically just put this down in whatever hold or crevice you need it to, and then on this end it'll tell you. So like, where am I at? There I am. And then you can also change the orientation of it. So if you're stuck in a crevice and the camera's upside down, you just click that button. That'll change the direction or the orientation that you see. Cross hatching looks really good. From what I can see, a little bit of cylinder wall that's open. We'll put this camera back in there on this side. Turn that flashlight on. Wipe off that lens. It's a little dirty. There we go. Looks clean though. Besides the head has a little bit of carbon buildup. See the other plug. Oh. The other plug is bad. I bet that's because of that spark plug boot, because it looks just like this one, and it's probably not sparking. I've learned that I need new plugs, and that it's running rich. That could be from previous runs, because I also just put a jack kit in there. But I've also changed their mixture since too. So I can't really work off of, you know, right now. I can't change something based off what I just saw, because I have not checked the condition of these between me doing stuff. But there's also oil on the very tip of the spark plug. So it's getting it somewhere between, I bet it's coming from the valve train, because I bet it's leaking out the valve and then off the top of the head, or I guess the bottom, if you look at it that way. I bet it's coming from up top and then leaking internally when the valve's open, or even seeping past the valve. So the valve seats could also have like a little bit of carbon on them. Probably need to be cleaned. This bike does have, I think, like 30,000 miles. Let's see, 35,000 miles. There's a lot for a motorcycle. They can last forever, but that also would probably make them a lot more expensive, because I don't know if you know, relatively to vehicles, motorcycles are cheap. This was $800. I didn't buy it, it was a gift, but it was $800. I just needed tires and a choke cable. So I'm going to put this plug boot back on. So I need plug boot, plug wires, plugs, spark plugs, and so now I'm going to work on taking the seat and the gas tank off. This won't take me long. Alright, so now the seat's off, put it over here. Alright, so you also, when you're taking these tanks off, you want to make sure your handlebars are square, because if not, you could possibly scratch your tank. It should just come straight off. Yep. So now I have a lot more room to see the carburetor and see where that leak's coming from. So I'm going to try and start it now. Doesn't really need to start, just needs to pull a little bit of vacuum. Turn that key off. I did. No, I didn't. I have it very low for code. I'm not seeing this fuel leak. I'm gonna check for vacuum leaks, so I'll have it off. I'm not seeing this fuel leak now. No vacuum leak. Flashlight's going out. We're running out of fuel now. Well, there's no vacuum leaks, nor any fuel line leaks. I might have to put the tank back on and then do that and do it that way. Alright, well, let's put this tank back on. there's no fuel leaks, I'm taking it to school. Listen, I wish I knew more. Yeah, backburner too. I don't put that flashlight. No fuel leaks. If it doesn't start leaking fuel, I'm taking it. I'll go ahead and put these tools in my toolkit. Yeah, I'm taking it to school. Just burped at me. Put these tools up. You know, the funny thing is, a lot of cars don't even come with toolkits like this. Put this toolkit on. I'm probably late for school. I'll hook these lights up first before I forget. Doesn't have to be tight. It just doesn't need to be finger tight because it will come off. Put these tools up. Alright, now I just basically need to make room to get out of here. So that's my dad's motorcycle. I should have taken the jacket off of it, but it's whatever. Looks really nice. It's a Kawasaki Vulcan 800 Classic. Anyways, thanks for watching. I will be making more videos about this because it's gonna break and other stuff is gonna break. Yeah, I'm gonna take it to school. Might make a video when I'm done. Probably too dark to do it, so probably not. Yeah, I'll be back. Thank you for watching.